goes from anagen to catagen to telogen, and then it falls, but a new hair always grows back unless you have a specific problem. We've talked about the different types of hair loss, the most common ones, the telogen effluvium, the alopecia areata, which is that pattern, that circular one that's autoimmune and that's reversible. Telogen effluvium is reversible. And then we spend a little bit longer time on the androgenetic aspects of hair loss in female pattern alopecia, and in men, androgenetic alopecia. We've looked at the studies that saw how hair loss is psychologically distressing. It can affect patients' self-esteem, it can affect their social interaction. It's a very, very important problem. Early diagnosis and treatments may help optimize outcomes, because the important thing, like we saw in those pictures from those studies, if you start early, you'll be able to keep your hair longer and not lose the hair. And the only two drugs that have been approved is minoxidil and finasteride. And there's a lot of studies being done right now with a lot of, we were talking about this morning with Jan about antioxidants being used and herbal supplements and a lot. But the problem with a lot of these things that you'll see out there is that there's not enough time, enough research. There's not a lot of very sophisticated research with a lot of these herbal compounds that are out there. So until they're well researched and you have well done studies, I would advise you to try that. Now I want to see how much you learned today. And I think you all have some pen and paper, and I'm going to give you a couple minutes to go through these famous political, we have political figures and actors and movie directors, and with famous pictures, with male pattern hair loss. Okay, wait, I'm going to give you a couple minutes. Number one, anybody? Gorbachev, very good. Okay, number two. Oh my God, she's good here. Danny DeVito.
Hitchcock.
Did you see my talk? I think she saw my lecture before we came in today. Okay, number three, movie director. Hitchcock. Okay, actor. Number four.
Yul Brynner.
No, number four.
Tell us about. No, I didn't know.
Hayes. And political figure number 6. That's a tough one.
Glenn.
No. Oh, this was Andrea Agassi. Agassi. Political figure is that was athlete. Number 6 political figure is Gandhi. How about painter? Yay, very good. Picasso. And we saw athlete, and somebody here mentioned number 8. You mentioned number 8. Yul Brynner. So thank you so much, and now we'll open the floor for some questions.
Magnificent 7.
She was very good. She knew almost all of them. All right, let's start here from the front.
When you've had a hair loss for like 5 years, 10 years, can it grow back?
She says if you've let it go for about 5-10 years, if you've had this hair loss for a long time, will the hair grow back? It depends on the type of hair loss. Because if it's, for example, caused by telogen effluvium, which is reversible, or caused by alopecia,